Hello, my name is Kenneth Robertson with the Northwest Earth and Space Science Pathways program.
And in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the distance sound sensor for your LEGO Spike robot. The supplies you will need: of course, you will need the LEGO Spike robot along with the accompanying programming program. Then, you will need the sensor itself, as well as the link cable to help you download the program onto the robot. When mounting the sensor onto the robot, it is important to take into consideration how it would be able to see through the obstacles. For the sake of this demonstration, I decided to mount it to the front using these 2 points. Now, it is time to connect the sensor to the robot. For the sake of this video, I chose to connect it to port E. Over here at the left-hand corner, you will see an indicator that your robot is connected. And if it was connected through, it would also show what motors are connected to what port, as well as what sensors would be active on the robot. Down below, I have an example program on how we would start. First off, we have our starting block with the program starting, as well as making sure to set your motors. In this case, I had it set to C and D. Now, over here is where the program would start moving forward. This block will have the robot moving forward indefinitely. Now, for the issue of when the robot is mating into an obstacle. Over here, at the left-hand corner, we have a program that says that when a certain sensor is activated, it would activate a certain sort of responses. In this case, over here we have a diamond block, from where we grab over here at the left-hand side where our sensors are. And then we look for our specific sensor, that in this case being the sound sensor. It's also important to make sure that you have the sensor connected to the right port, as well as toggled into the right port on the program itself. As aforementioned, we did connect it to port E. So at this point where you can decide how the program is going to behave with the sensor. At this part of the menu, you can decide whether or not the sensor responds when it is closer to a distance, farther from a distance, or at an exact distance. Over to the right, you can decide what distance that would be. In my case, I decided to have it between 5 inches. This is also where you can decide whether or not the distance is in percentages or even in centimeters. For the first part of the program, I've made it to where the robot has stopped, as well as display a message to indicate that it has encountered a wall. Then, having to wait 2 seconds before moving on to its next set of actions. The next part of the program has the robot moving back 2 rotations, before doing an in-place turn 90 degrees over to the right. Then, it turns off the wall indicator before moving forward once again. This part of the program will have the robot continuing to move forward until it has met the criteria of having a wall that is closer than 5 inches, before then going all the way back around and doing the program once again. I hope this video has helped you. For more videos including our other challenges, as well as other programming tips with the LEGO Spike robot, check out our YouTube page, as well as our website. And I wish you the best of luck on your programming journey.